The white man smiled as he lifted the black woman's skirt. Then he showed the woman's thigh to his sister. Remarking that this black woman was very strong, he said buying her as a servant would be no problem. Then he told Lucy to come and touch her. But faced with their humiliation, the black woman dared not resist, because in that era, people like her were merely tools. Although the woman was strong, Lucy wasn't interested in her. Instead, she liked the daughter, Amy, who was hiding behind her. When the woman heard Lucy say she wanted to buy Amy, she immediately begged the man, saying she could do anything, but pleaded with him not to take her daughter. But the white man didn't care. He directly picked up Amy and put her in the carriage. The mother tried to stop him, but the man's sharp glance frightened the black mother into silence. At that moment, the mother understood that further resistance would mean her death. She could only watch as Amy was taken away. Back at the farm, Lucy didn't make Amy work like the other black people. Instead, she wanted to teach Amy to read, aiming to raise her as a cultured maid. Under Lucy's instruction, Amy grew up quickly because she was taken by force as a child. She held a lot of resentment towards Lucy. When washing Lucy's clothes, she would often cut the buttons off. Sometimes she would ruin Lucy's dresses. She would be chased and beaten. But later, Lucy stopped punishing her and just told her to be more careful. Although Lucy was quite spoiled, she wasn't very harsh towards black people, which led to the black people not being afraid of her. When Christmas arrived, Lucy wanted to invite friends over for dinner. Because there were many guests, Lucy wanted it to be luxurious. She then sent a male servant to buy several packs of candles. Unexpectedly, the candles cost $2, but the servant asked for $5, saying the price had increased. This made Lucy very angry. She then slapped the servant. Everyone present was shocked. Because of that slap, everyone began to seek revenge. First, they hung Lucy's underwear in the living room. Then they placed unwashed bedsheets on the table. This humiliated Lucy in front of everyone. Amy went even further. She directly gave expensive red wine to the black people outside the window. But a white man discovered this. He immediately called for Amy and snatched the red wine from her hands. This frightened Amy. Faced with this act of theft, he prepared to drag Amy out to be executed. Suddenly, several soldiers came in to report, saying that some black people nearby were rebelling. They had burned the fields and killed several farm owners. To stop the black rebellion, the white people put down their cutlery and picked up their weapons, preparing to go out with the soldiers. Seeing this, Amy suddenly had an idea. She then told Lucy that the black rebels would arrive soon and urged Lucy to leave quickly. This scared Lucy, who immediately packed her belongings and fled the manor overnight. But Amy's intention in persuading Lucy to leave was to take possession of the manor herself. After seeing Lucy leave, she immediately went back to the room. She not only used Lucy's perfume, but also put on Lucy's very expensive dress. Now, Amy thought she was the mistress of the manor. She even brought in the man she liked and lay on Lucy's bed with him. Just as the two were enjoying themselves, Lucy suddenly returned. This shocked them, and they jumped up. They knew that if Lucy discovered them, the consequence would be death. Just as Lucy was about to enter, the two hid under the bed. Fortunately, Lucy didn't discover them. Just as the two were terrified, Lucy's brother suddenly pushed her out of the room. It turned out that after killing too many black people the night before, he was filled with guilt. He then prepared to take his own life with a weapon. This shocked the two under the bed. Hearing the noise, Lucy immediately came in. Seeing her dead brother, she was so frightened she sat on the bed. As soon as she sat down, Amy made a sound.